Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading for Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is your weekly reading for June 12th through the 18th. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support to my returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the comments, the donations, and those that have booked personal readings. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you are new to me, welcome. I do read intuitively, so don't just go based off what's on the table. I do have many messages that come through in a reading. Your monthly reading is out. If you have not caught that, check out the Leo playlist up here for more Leo readings. And don't forget to check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs as well. To book a personal reading, the link is in the description box down below. I only have a few days available at the end of June for some offerings before I change things up, okay? So 4 of Cups, 9 of Wands, Knight of Cups, 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Leo, what is going on? I feel like some of you have been going through a pretty tough time. I feel like this week might be the week where you're a little bit stuck in your head when it comes to your money, career, finances. I'm also getting the energy of if you're at war or some sort of battle within a marriage, relationship, partnership, there could be financial struggles here, trying to make ends meet, fighting over expenses and money or overspending. So be careful of that. I also feel that for some of you, okay, so this is going to be a very specific message. It's not for everyone that's coming through. If you are involved with someone at work on a romantic level and you are being considered for a promotion or more money, or you have a review or a raise that's coming up, just be careful of how much people are aware of your romantic connection with someone, because I feel like there's going to be some trouble that's going to be brewing, making it seem like maybe you're sleeping your way to the top or you're hooking up with someone to get more money. Just be mindful, be careful. You don't want to lose your job or credibility or both, right? I do feel like there's a little bit of that sneakiness going around at your workplace for some of you. For others of you, unfortunately, this is not for everyone. Again, very specific messages that are coming through. So just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. The Knight of Cups with the 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. If you are struggling to work things out in a romantic relationship or partnership, especially where money is involved, if someone is suddenly saying, I don't have money to take you out, I don't have money to make ends meet, I need your help with this or that, I do feel like there is this energy of you wondering, where the hell is that person's money going? Where is their money going? What are they really up to? Here I am trying to work things out with them, and I get the feeling that they've got money going out elsewhere or to someone else, or they could be up to no good and it's costing them a pretty penny, right? So I feel like there is some of that, that's lingering, that's going around here. 4 of Cups is really that dissatisfaction with life, feeling like maybe perhaps in this job or relationship, it's not what it's cracked up to be. You're contemplating on what your next move is, especially if you've had some difficult times in a relationship. Knight of Cups, I feel like for some of you, if you're single, if you're trying to figure out what to do next in your life, you could be stuck in your head about something. You could be holding yourself back because you had a very tough breakup, or in the past, someone who betrayed you, lied to you, even probably took money from you. Could be someone that you met through work. I feel like you have someone new coming in. However, they're interested in you, but they see that you're still holding on to something from your past relationship or connection. Be careful with that. Although there is nothing to be ashamed about, and there is nothing to be fearful or feeling like you need to hide, your past from a new connection. Just be careful that if you are not fully healed from this, that you end up connecting with someone new who can end up paying the price. Okay. I do feel like you've got new love coming in for some of you. This is someone who is romantic, who, could also be the one that's been hurt here, not just you, or maybe you're not the one that's been hurt, but they have, and they may suffer a little bit from low self-esteem, and whether or not they have what it takes to, entertain someone like you, or have some sort of relationship or connection with you. I don't like the Seven of Swords right in the middle, especially next to the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you are looking for true love. You are looking for something that's not just emotionally stable, but also just stable as a whole, mental, emotional, energetic, financial, spiritual well-being, right? You want someone who's grounded, who's clear-minded, who knows what they want. And I feel like if you have not been seeing that type of partnership coming in, you feel like they're maybe a little bit too, immature and not fully ready to offer you what it is that you truly want. I do feel, I'm going to put this one here. I do feel like that you are seeking something much more stable. So if you really truly know what you want, you don't want someone who's still trying to get their shit together, then I would not entertain that. Of course, that's a decision you have to make here. But when you entertain something that you don't want, you call more of that in, right? For example, people that are in situationships but are, crying over the fact that everyone they meet just wants to have something casual, just wants to be a hookup. Well, that's the energy you're entertaining. That's what you're calling into yourself. When you set clear boundaries and you say, I no longer want that. I'm not even going to pass the time with someone that I'm comfortable with, that I've been in a situationship with. I'm only looking for something serious, and you cut off the situationship to allow new love and long-term commitment to come in. That's exactly when it starts approaching, when it starts to come in for you. Okay. And look at that. Ace of Cups in your outcome. 2 aces now. I'm sorry, Ace of Wands, not Ace of Cups. 3 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. See? Exactly what I just said. If you've been entertaining, hookups, sexual encounters, physical encounters, or, situationships, all it's doing is making you feel like that's the only thing that you're... Okay, I'm going to say it. I hear like someone saying, I guess that's all I'm good for, right? I guess, no one sees me as long-term commitment, relationship, marriage, family. I guess no one sees me as family-oriented, or as, the potential to be wifey or hubby material, right? And what ends up happening when you entertain a lot of, no, I'm not calling you a hoe or anything like that, but when you entertain casual relationships or connections or hookups more so than people who are looking for commitment or long-term connection or relationship potential, I do feel like you're calling that in more so to yourself, and that can wear away to your confidence and self-esteem, and makes you wonder at times if that's all that you're meant for, which is not true. You want long-term commitment, stability. You want happily ever after. You want emotional fulfillment. You want someone that wants you and cares about you and wants to build with you, not just someone who wants you in the bedroom, or wherever else you want to have fun at, right? And so I do feel like that's coming in very loud and clear. You've got to stop entertaining casual connections, casual relationships. What is this? Look at that. I was just going to say, what is this 8 of Swords and 7 of Swords about? Well, like I said, there are connections that are wearing away at your confidence, at your self-esteem, leaving you in despair, because maybe, a little romp here and there might be fun in the moment, but then I feel like some of you thought it would be fun, I'm welcoming this in, but then after a while, it just makes you feel empty. And I feel like you're done with that altogether. What else do they need to hear? Too many messages here. Too many cards, I should say. Change, wealthy man, and main female. You may be looking for someone who's well off, who's got the money, the financial success, career. But I also have to say, this is not for everyone. There is someone here who's involved with a wealthy man who is already married. Okay. And I feel like if you think they're going to leave their marriage, they're not. I'm just hearing that. And you know that. You've come to that realization. Don't get involved with that type of energy. I mean, I can't tell you what to do, but if it's leaving you in despair, is that really what's best for you? The money, the gifts, the experiences, the wining and dining, it's all nice, but at the end of the day, meaningless when it comes to a true connection that you are really looking forward to. Okay, so don't allow the nice gifts, the nice experiences, the nice restaurants to blind you from what this really truly is, right? Are they a benefactor? I just feel like they financially, you might be reaping those types of rewards on a financial level, but on an emotional level, I feel like you are not. I feel like in the beginning, you may have entered it feeling like, I'm going to be okay with it. Of course, who wouldn't want this type? But now you're feeling how lonely it can feel to be someone on the side. Okay. This is very much side chick energy, hookup, situationship. I feel like you want more than that. Mature woman and false person. So if they have said to you that, oh, we're just roommates now, they're just so much older, I'm not attracted to them, you know, you're way hotter than them, I just feel like they really build you up on that level, but they have no intentions of leaving their partnership, just an FYI. So they're running game. And I feel like a part of you is like, so what? They're buying me stuff. They're giving me money. They're taking care of me this way. And that's all good and all, but it's not if you really want someone that you can really connect with. And how much say or control are you giving this person? Because I feel like if you decide to break this off, they might get a little stalkerific. They might say, oh, you're making a big mistake, blah, blah, blah. And then you know, set out to meet someone that does want the same as you. And what happens? You know, they suddenly want you back. It's a cycle. But again, I don't see them leaving their partner. Okay. So, oh, I was going to pull, look at that, fair woman, dealings or relationships with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. You have the mature woman here. So that could be significant for some of you. I meant to pull wisdom of the oracle before I move on to the tea leaf. Co-create. So the card of co-create here really is, you know, spirit guides, guardian angels, higher self, the universal energies that are coming in to really build with you, create with you. You can lean on them and let them know, this is the type of life that I want. However, I want someone who is emotionally and physically available to me, right? This is new beginnings that comes in for you. I feel like you've got the knowledge and the wisdom of what needs to take place here on out. Look, you have the card of older man. And so I do feel like at this time, you are really working with your angels, your spirit guides, guardian angels, wanting to build something new for yourself and hoping that, you know, you are able to manifest the life that you want for yourself. And yes, even if that means leaving someone behind. Okay. So you have the card of older man, dealings or relationship with an older man, and dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. The card of camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. The card of April, someone's birthday could be in April. A significant connection or a significant event may have happened in April. There is something you may be celebrating next April. The card of lightning, control your anger or you will soon be sorry. That card also came out for Aries. You could have Aries in your chart. You could be dealing with an Aries, so keep that in mind. I do feel like pulling a couple more cards here because there is this feeling I'm getting from some of you that are just like not wanting to accept what I said. I'm hearing empty promises, but you're really holding on to every word that they give you, okay? I also hear that they are not telling you the full story about their marriage or relationship, okay? So if that applies to you anyway. So what is the truth of the matter here? The moon is secrets, right? What is the truth of the matter? Look at that. Deep breath, Leo. Deep breath. The moon card. Secrets that when they are revealed can leave you left out in the cold. So if you feel like dropping a bombshell, letting people know that you are the other person, that you're having an affair with someone who is already taken, you're really the one that's going to be left out in the cold. You may also be wondering if you walk away from this connection that provides for you in a financial way or financial gifts, if you will be able to survive financially without their support. Okay? So it's time to, figure out what your next step is to really do what you need to do, to be financially, emotionally, spiritually independent. Yeah. For you to step into your Empress energy. And I just have to say, if it has even crossed your mind, if you're even thinking of having this person's child, just be careful. It is not, you never have children to keep a person. Never have children to keep a person. It's not going to end well. Now, if you two are on the verge of, you've talked about this, you've talked about doing this, it's best to make sure that you make sound decisions and not to trap someone, okay? I don't mean it in an accusatory way at all. I hope it's not coming across that way. But I'm just saying, if it has crossed your mind, just be careful. You are bringing in an innocent child, okay? What is the advice moving forward? Ace of Cups. Pour love to yourself. Give to yourself first. Be open to yourself. Be honest. Is this true love? Don't you think they would have left this person? You've got love for them. You feel loved in the moment. And I also feel that you're very me enthralled by everything that they offer you. You love it. It makes you feel loved. It makes you feel special. But then when they don't respond to the phone calls, the text messages, when they're at home with their partner, their spouse, their children, it really has you in, I'm seeing like the Nine of Swords energy, that despair card right here. And then it has you second guessing. And then the minute they communicate, it's like all worry is gone just for that brief moment. The Emperor. And the Temperance card. I do feel that you have true love waiting for you. I don't feel like it's with this person. I feel like this is very much a very harsh lesson you will be learning, but there is someone out there for you that will love you the way you deserve to be loved. If you want to continue with this person, I do feel that if you want to continue with this person regardless of what's going on, let's tap into what the outcome is, because I do feel that it's going to be a rough road ahead of you of feeling like insecure at times, you know, and that insecurity can turn into a deep depression and despair, and it can also leave you in this energy of how can I make this work with someone who's already committed elsewhere. And I'm sorry, Leo. I really feel like you're grasping at straws. You're really trying to, make the best of this situation. But this person is juggling. They're juggling. You're going to end up pouring many of your good years, a lot of your money, a lot of your time, energy, effort, the pureness of the love that you have for this person. And that you mean well, you really want something significant with this person. Seven of Pentacles is you waiting for the results, waiting to cash in, waiting for everything to show that it was all worth it, that it was all worth it in the end. Okay. I don't know if that will ever come through for you. I'm sending you so much love and strength and courage to do right by you, to love yourself to a point where you know that you're in a good place regardless of the situation, to honor yourself, to draw the line in the sand and uphold that boundary and self-respect. Take care of yourself, my Leo friends. Your playlist is here. Whatever the reading I have for you is here. And to book a reading is in the description box down below. Have a wonderful week. Let's see what next week holds for you. Take care. Bye.